Today we went to Harajuku in Tokyo, and it is a very famous street. It's all kawaii, Harajuku style, kakui stuff. Stores closed, food, cafes, maid cafes, cafe with pigs, otters. Somebody handed me an ad paper for a unlimited cute pets interaction experience. Because 私は外人です. So, yeah. Harajuku is, of course, a hotspot for gaijin, for travelers, foreigners, and for young people to go and spend money. But it was a lot of fun. It was a long day. Contrary to what we'd heard, read, researched, what our Japanese friend told us, you cannot just get a Suica card in the subway, in the train station. Our conversational Japanese is okay, but reading Japanese, mara mara desu. Yeah, a lot of reading practice in our future. Everything's in Japanese, of course. Some things have a little bit of English on them, not a lot, specifically in the subway. And we went to the window to ask the man to distribute us Suica cards, and he flat out said no. So either we got the gaijin treatment, or we really can't get them there. The welcome Suica card. I've been mansplained. I'm just kidding. In airports, and so we fucked that up. So we had to buy individual tickets to get from Shibuya to Harajuku by 2 subways, 2 trains. Fast, not a difficult experience. I'm happy they color code their trains. I do appreciate that. I think still one of the hardest things for our family to get used to is that everything is on the left side of the road or the aisle, the sidewalk, as opposed to the right. I think that's something that's ingrained in us from childhood in school, and so it's hard for us to keep our kids on the left side. They're getting more used to it. It's only been three. Today's our second full day here, so they're doing pretty awesome, actually. We were going to take a bus back from Harajuku to Shibuya, and that was more difficult to figure out. I mean, at this point, we were all tired, and I say we, my husband was figuring it all out. I was checked out. So, thank goodness for my husband. We are here because of him, so. In our next life, I request he's obsessed with somewhere that speaks English. The bus. Little more difficult to figure out. We did find the correct bus stop that would do the loop we needed, and eventually figured out what? What? I got the Airbnb notification.
The links that I did yesterday, one of them didn't go through.
Oh, fucking Christ. We're on a fucking island, but they are very secure. Carry your passport with you everywhere. We haven't been stopped yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if we're stopped at some point, just a random like passport check. And our Airbnb requires like passport information for everyone who's staying here, which is just the 4 of us, but it's being a little difficult. So back to the bus. Bus, difficult to figure out. I think this experience is even more difficult for myself, especially us personally, because we do not live in the city back home, so we're not used to city transportation to begin with, let alone in another country, in another language. So I've done subways in big cities on random trips in the States, but I've never done the bus. So it was very confusing, and then I wasn't sure if it's like you take a ticket, how far you go, you like scan your ticket, and then that's how much you owe. Apparently, I missed the communication part in which it was like, no, it's just a flat price for the loop. And so the bus pulled up, and I was like, oh shit, let me get the yen out. Get the stuff out. And I took too long. And the bus did not fucking wait. That bus driver drew right the fuck off. Drew? I'd say Drew. That bus driver drove right off. I took too long. So have your money available, have your yen out and ready before the bus even thinks about getting to its stop where you are. Or you'll be hailing a taxi, which is what we ended up doing because we were all tired.